Dear Mom, if you asked me 8 years, 4 months, and 28 days ago how I felt about you moving our family halfway across the country, my 10-year-old self would have some choice words. You took me away from 300 days of sunshine, from over 200 parks, from mountains 2 hours one way and sand dunes 2 hours the other. You took me from 6 professional sports teams, including the Denver Broncos, who were reaching their professional peak. You took me away from my first real friend, Jersey Stark, from Copper Mesa Elementary, and from volleyball practice. I remember the first time I stepped foot in my grandma's house, where our family would live the next 7 months. I knew you were an immigrant, that you moved here at 4 years old because of Soviet conflicts in Afghanistan. I knew you moved from Akron to Denver after marrying my dad. And I knew you were always dying to go back, to raise your family around your mom, dad, aunts, uncles, and cousins. You told me briefly about Afghan culture, and I met my extended family on trips to Akron over Christmas breaks. But I had never been exposed to my culture more so than in that house. Immediately, a particular smell passed over my body, a smell that I now find easily recognizable: cardamom. It was in the air, the rice, the tea, and the desserts. It was sweet and spicy, and Google says it is reminiscent of baking a crisp green apple pie. My grandma and great-aunt greeted and hugged me at the door, a practice expected in our culture. These women, who were then strangers, I now see as role models and safe spaces. That night, we shared dinner and danced, and even though the food and music was entirely foreign, I felt right at home. When you took me from Denver, you gave me Akron. You gave me 4 beautiful seasons, the rubber capital of the world, one of the largest freshwater lakes 2 hours one way, and a diverse test market city the other. You gave me the home of LeBron James and the Browns, who have one of the most loyal fan bases of all time. You gave me my best friend, Celeste Ewell, Green High, and tennis practice. Most importantly, you gave me my extended family. They are always there for me. They are the ride I need to an extracurricular or the ear I need to listen. Thank you, Mom, for everything you gave me by moving me halfway across the country.